Hey, Colorado Patriot Mom here, fun with filters today. So, one other thing that's really weird is that, we've got class action lawsuits on a lot of things, like Roundup, for example. But you can still go in the store and buy it and spray it, even though it affects people around you, and we know it causes cancer. What's up with that? Does anybody think that's weird? Same thing with like Ozempic. It's making people sick, giving them all kinds of side effects. There's actual class action lawsuits, which means that they've already found out they're wrong. They're just trying to figure out how many people they gotta pay. But yet they're still selling it. That's so weird, right? See, it would seem to me that agencies like the FDA and the USDA are supposed to be there to protect us, meaning that these things are supposed to be verified safe before hitting the American public. But wait, that's not what's happening. Check this out. So that's just what I could find in a quick minute. That means that like hair relaxers, birth control shots, all of these things, class action lawsuit means the proof is already there. They're just trying to get people to sign up to get payments. So what are these people really doing? Because if their only job is to make sure things are safe before they hit the American public, that's an epic failure. If you did this as a performance review, we have lawsuits on water, okay? So you gotta ask yourself, take your HR brain and say, if I was to do a performance review, how would this go? And some of these are so severe, people are dying. And this is not the first time this has happened with the FDA or the USDA, okay? So what we really need to address here is the root of the problem. Bobby Kennedy is making a dent in some of these things, but there is nothing that wasn't approved by the USDA or FDA, and then all of a sudden people are sick. So are you testing these things, or are we the lab rats? Because if so, we need to be paid accordingly.